So here's my running order. We're going to do this every 4 seasons on the game. So this one's the first one's coming up. It's coming up straight after the 2022 World Cup. It's on the 2nd of January. So you can see information down on your left hand side as you're looking. World Team of the Year announced. You'll notice Coffee wins Goalkeeper of the Year. Now he's one that may or may not be one of our Burkina Faso guys. I think it is. It must be. We're going to have a quick look at Team of the Year announced. Anybody in it? Oh yes, that looks like a lot of Burkina Faso kids that we created. World Golden Ball. Yeah, another one in there in 2nd place. What else? World Player of the Year. Well, yeah, World Player of the Year and Golden Ball seem to be always the same. We're going to have a look at this in order. We're going to start with the World Cup and do the international stuff. See how our teams have progressed, or how our nations have progressed, and then we'll look at it from a club point of view. So the obvious thing is World Cup. So they didn't win it. That's not a surprise. Running backwards through the results quickly, we have Portugal beating France in the final, Mexico beating Italy in the semis. Quarterfinals, we have the USA and Holland going out to France and Portugal. Bosnia and Mali, we didn't pick Mali. Now I wish we'd picked Mali going out to in the second round. Brazil and Japan out in the second round. England and Argentina out in the second round, and Spain and Croatia out in the second round. Honestly, folks, it looks like none of our teams got through. So let's look at this through stages. Look at the group stages, all groups. Mali is the one African attendee. So yeah, this must be, seeing as it's groups of 4, this must be the last of the 32 team World Cups. So we'll have more in the next one. So Mali, no, Senegal. Oops. Another team I decided against picking. I could have gotten a quick and easy win if I'd gone for them. Burkina Faso. There we go. Level on points, out on goal difference. Very quickly look at how they did in this schedule. Game with a bit of high hitting Mali. So, beat Honduras 4-1 first game. Lost to England 3-2. That's the game that knocks us out. And then beat France, which is very impressive, especially as they went on to be runners-up. 70th minute penalty knocked them out. Do we have any more detail? Do we have any stats? Let's have a look at the stats. Oh yeah, way more shots on target, way more shots in general. More clear-cut shots. Oh, they were robbed. It looked like they were robbed in this. Oh, wow, they just dominated. That's gutting. Because God knows, England went out in the next round, so who knows? 2 early goals. They pulled back in. Bang. Actually, I should look at the team. What was our team for this? Not our usual goalkeeper, Sanu. It's Coffee is our goalkeeper. One of mine. Not one of mine, I don't think. No, definitely not one of mine. That's surprising. Koulibaly's one of mine. One of ours, Dabo isn't, I don't think. No, but he's a decent player. Toure, Balo, Dene, Traore. Belem is another one. I wonder why Coffee isn't there. That is indeed intriguing. We'll have to have a look. Moving down further through this list. Oh, come on, go away. Group D. Group E, Group F, Group G, and Group H. Gabon. No sign of any Northern African teams there, which is interesting. But that's okay for the first one. That's a really good squad. They should be doing better. They really need to do better. Looking further at the international perspective, international competitions. No, let's see, Confeds Cup. Go on, Confederations Cup. No, must be gone by now. That's weird that they'd still have it. Let's try Africa. International competitions. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. I need to look here, don't I? Yes. So it's the African Nations Cup. Cup of African Nations is the main one. Title holders are Senegal. Let's see. Did any of our teams do okay in that? Yep, Burkina Faso top their group. Nigeria through. Ghana and Sudan through. Congo out, notably. Ivory Coast through. And Cameroon through. So they all got through, apart from Ivory Coast, Democratic Republic of Congo. Looking at... here's where I'll do this. Second round, and we'll go 3. So Nigeria beat Uganda, beat Ivory Coast, who beat Sudan. So Sudan out, Nigeria out. Cameroon go through and go out to Ivory Coast. So Ivory Coast got to the final. And Burkina Faso knocked out by Morocco in the second round. Ooh, that's not good. Ghana gets through, then they lose to Morocco. Senegal beat Morocco. So whoever beat Morocco wins it out. Any others that would be interesting in this regard? Let's see, Africa. International competitions. Now I figured out how to do it. African Cup of Nations. There is the African Championship of Nations, which is home-based teams. So you'd expect some of our home-based teams do okay. Morocco won it, apparently. Previous season. So all groups. Congo, well, they should. They've got like multi-super wealthy clubs. Ivory Coast gone out. Disappointing. They have good managers in Ivory Coast, thanks to me. Cameroon go through, Nigeria go out. All Nigeria's best managers are in Europe, and Cameroon have a good youth setup. Sudan and Ghana go through. Sudan should, they've got the money. And that's no sign of Burkina Faso. All their best players are in Europe, of course. Quarterfinals, and we'll go 3. Sudan go out to Morocco. Democratic Republic of Congo go out to Cameroon. Ghana go out there. Cameroon get to the final, lose 5-3 in the end. Interesting stuff as far as I'm concerned. International competitions. No, Africa. Oh, I can't remember what I did last time now. World? No, nations. It's a mystery. It seems to be different each time. African nations. Cup of Nations. No. I was wanting to kind of... maybe we can get there from this. Competitions. Leagues. No. Cups. No. Tournaments. Is there any way I can find this easily without, having to be hopeful? Let's try international competitions. Africa. International. No. Really doesn't want me to... Oh, here we go. African under-23 nations. Morocco won that. Well, that's not much use to me. We'll not worry about it. We'll look at the club scene in Africa. First, club competitions. Club World Cup. Let's let's only go to the Club World Cup if we know we need to go to the Club World Cup. Life is short. Club champions. Start with the Confederation Cup. So history, past winners. Army are one of ours, I think. Army are... Where are they? Ivory Coast. So it should be one of our managers. Yes. Quadio. Let's see how he's gotten on since. Landmarks, milestones. Landmarks. So he won the African Confederations Cup, the Ivorian League Cup, and the Ivorian National Cup. That's 3 good years there for him. And the African Confederation Cup, which is basically the second title available. So that's pretty decent. Looking at this season. Where's the most recent bit of this season? No, back. There we go. Stages. So we have Let's see who we have. We've got one Nigerian team, one Sudanese team in the Confederation Cup. That's good to see. An Cameroonian team. That's good as well. And a Ghanaian team. So Ghana, I think, and the Cote d'Ivoirian army again. So Ghana has the top facilities. Let's have a quick squint at how the Premier League has gone now that they all have top facilities. Hearts of Oak winners. So let's look at past winners. Yeah, Hearts of Oak, they're a traditional team, as have Cote been. So just to double check, this should have like the best facilities for training. Superb training facilities, average youth, average corporate. Yeah. So I'd be interested to see if the Ghanaian clubs can push on. Hearts of Oak doing okay. Asante Kotko doing okay. But it's interesting, there's more variety in the second and third place. Well, second places anyway. So pull all the way back to Confed Cup. Let's go a season before. And we've got a Nigerian team, Dr. Congo team, a Sudanese team. Got 2 from Cote d'Ivoire. That's got to be badly drawn. And 1 from Cameroon. We've got 1 Congolese team there. And another Sudanese team there. And 1 more step. Congo, Nigeria, Sudan, Cote d'Ivoire, Sudan, Burkina Faso. Woohoo! Woohoo with Burkina Faso. Let's try the Cup of African Nations, the African Nations Champions League. We'll look at that in a minute. Let's have a look at the recent winners. Balende! Am I right? Are they from one of ours? They are. Congolese. Oh, wow. So an all Dr. Congo final there between TP Mazembe and Balende. Mazembe won the previous year, so we're going to have to look up the World Club Cup. They're runners-up the year before that and 2 years before that. Mazembe are doing all right. So, quickly look at the stages. And we've got Sudanese, Dr. Congo. Again, this hasn't been played, so it's no big deal. Sudanese, Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, Congo, and Congo. That's it. Disappointed not seeing it more from Ghana. Sudan, Cameroon, Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, and Congo. Congo seems to be doing particularly well here because I think of the money. Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, Congo. Wrong Congo. Sudan, Cameroon, Nigeria. So they're getting there. Let's have one more look. Because this is the first season that would really have been impacted by the money. Congo topped it. Cameroon there. Sudan through. Cote d'Ivoire there. Cameroon there. And Nigeria. Again, 2 South African teams in the same group. Makes for little sense for me. Let's have a quick gawk at the Club World Cup. Actually, no. Let's have a quick gawk what year I need to check the Club World Cup. It's 22 and 21. So let's see if we can find for ourselves Club World Cup, Club World Championship. So this is 21. Oh, so we're only going to get TP Mazembe got to the third place playoff. They beat LAFC. Liverpool won it twice. That's possibly good news for one of our managers. So Mazembe went out on penalties to Liverpool. That's a great result for them. And yeah, they beat Al Ahly. And so that's their show up. That's a good old result. So we're seeing some results for some of the teams. Let's look at the manager side of things. Where have we gone through? We've looked at Burkina Faso. We've looked... actually, we haven't. We need to look at Burkina Faso a little bit better. Let's go to our shortlist very quickly. Player shortlist. Deep. Okay, so 10 players found. They're all playing still. Woo! 150 million for them. I mean, That's great. 4 players worth over 100 million. Another 2 in the 95s. Coffee, 67 million for a goalkeeper, 67 million for a fullback, 67 million for another fullback. That's remarkable, really, when you think about it. 72 million for a central defender. Don't think you'll see that happening too often. Excuse me. So the Burkinabes are doing well. They're 16th in the world. Good stuff, guys. Where are Mali at? How high are Mali in the world? 21st. So let's have a look at the world rankings. Are they the highest ranked African team? So, yeah. Senegal are the highest ranked African team, followed by Burkina Faso. Cameroon are above Mali. That's good to see. I suppose Cameroon's youth team must be great. I'd like to think. Maybe they're not. So this is 4 years into the future. So at best 16-year-olds. So 19 or under should be some of ours. Yeah. So 19 or under. There's a couple of decent players there. 230,000. Gaël Essoua is somebody I'm going to be keeping an eye out for. Strasbourg. Simo. Yeah, one of ours, I presume. Let's have a look. It's not younger than that. Is there an under 23s? Ooh! We have a couple of 18-year-olds in this team. All goalkeepers for some reason. Yeah, that's interesting stuff, though. Wait, that 1.3 million, is he a pre-existing player? No! There's the future, folks. Armand Atangana. 19 years old. I should really read these all before I look at them. 825,000, another 19-year-old. Yep, another one of ours. So the future is looking very bright here for Cameroon. 350,000 for a central defender. That's great. Yeah, oh, he's with Al Merrikh, which I'm presuming is the Sudanese team. Yeah, we'll have to have a look at how... Wait, 17th? That can't be right. That's got to be... No. Ooh. We'll look at Sudan in a moment. But Cameroon look like they've got some good players there in the comings-ups. They had the best youth team. Let's see what Ghana is looking like, having improved dramatically their where's nations? Their adult training facilities. Senior squad. Nobody there from Ghana. That looks like Chinese. Ashanti Gold. It's goalkeeper, but still. And TP Mazembe. Ahem. TP Mazembe's wealth should be dominating everything. Let's look very quickly down towards the Superliga. And it's middle of the season. Go away, you. Let's have a look at past winners. Mazembe have won it 3 of the 4 last games, and they were second the other one. But you can see names becoming familiar. Wonder if we can open up a stage and look at... I'm wondering if the top 6 changes at all. Ooh, is there somebody missing there? Yeah, who disappeared out? Okay, interesting enough as that is, let's have a look at Sudan. S-U-D-A-N. Sudanese Premier League. So this has always been dominated by Al Merrikh and by Al Hilal. I can't imagine. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, we have had 2 new winners of it. Al Hilal El Fasher and Al Hilal Al Obaid. I think, yeah, the Sudanese Premier League has been won once by a team. Oh my God, once by a team since 1962. That wasn't either of the two big Omdurman teams, Al Merrikh and Al Hilal. And it was won by Al Hilal Port Sudan. But now, look at that. Oh my god. Neither Al Hilal nor Al Merrikh, the real ones, the Omdurman ones, are in the races. This is mental. So parity of money seems to involve parity of opportunity. 8th! 7th and 8th are the best that Hilal have Al Hilal have finished. That's crazy. Let's see, Al Merrikh. Wait, did they? No, the 6th. I don't know why that's got a big red dot. I thought they were relegated for a second. 6th is the best they've done. Ooh, boys, oh boys. That is crazy stuff. How is Sudan's national team doing as a result? Let's have a quick squint. Yeah, the Manchester Croatian. Most expensive player for Alpha Share. Yeah, they're all locally based. Let's see if there's anything about transfers. Whoa! Oh no, that went to Middlesbrough. I think I need to look at the National League rather than just Sudanese players. Okay, no. Let's go a little bit of stuff. There we go. Transfers. Yeah, it's big money. Big money. Let's do it by fee. Somebody travelling out from Dennis Baumgartner coming out from Livorno. Wait, this isn't the top of it either. He's only 24. I mean, he's got a lot of under 21 caps, but still. Foggia, Salernitana, LA Galaxy. There's players from successful teams who are going here. French guy going out to Hey Al Wadi. God. Michel Somma. That's got to be Italian. That's mad. Let's see if there's any other mad ones here. Somebody going from Brighton, somebody going from Stoke. They're getting all the talent. Algerian, Argentine. They're getting some big names. Well, you know, bigger than you would expect in Sudan. When you have the money, you can call the tunes. 20 million paid, so I'm presuming that's Club America, for Marchessin, who must have been 32. Simon Mignolet from Liverpool in 2018. In the year we are in, 30-year-old Simon Mignolet moved out to Sudan for nearly 20 million. He's now playing with River, but still, another player going from Leicester. Look at that. I mean, they're basically, Alice. This is insane. Okay, now we need to do this with. No, we need to go. Where do we need to go? Is Congo. Congo. Linefoot. Wish I'd done this when we were looking at it earlier. Transfers. Okay. So nobody major. Nothing huge. Nothing monstrous. Chernomore. STVV. Huddersfield. Ooh. 24 million. Beninese. Congolese. Senegalese. Moussa Sissoko. French international Moussa Sissoko spent at least a season at TP Mazembe. Marcos Rojo, who still with Vita. Good for him. That was a man who wasted his time at Man United. They're really getting the big names out there, aren't they? Actual names, you know, big actual names. Anyone particularly famous there? No, but they're paying 27 million guys for a guy from Bayern's second team. 40 caps! Good God! At 29, he'd be vaguely in his prime. Let's see, anyone else big? Alexis Sanchez, who is still with TP Mazembe. That's crazy. Hector Herrera, who's still with TP Mazembe. I mean, there's a bit of the retirement league thing going on here, but some of these... Maxim Choupo-Moting from Bordeaux. Yeah. And finally, these are big old names. John Flanagan, a proper English-speaking English player who played for England at Vita Club still. Well, we can see that they're spending the money. They're not shy. So that was exciting. I don't know if I've... Oh yeah, I want to have a quick look at the Cote d'Ivoirian League. Cote d'Ivoire. League 2 of Cote d'Ivoire. We'll go League 2 of Cote d'Ivoire, and then we'll ping up. Let's see, history, past winners. Oh wow, one-way traffic. Really one-way traffic. Doesn't matter that these guys have money. Doesn't matter that these guys have won the Confederations Cup, or the CONCACAF, the CAF Federation Cup. It's all one-way traffic. That's disappointing in many ways. Let's see how many of our managers remain and where they've gone. We'll use this as a quick way of scouting how the other guys have been. Wage. Okay. So, Udi is out of a job. He had been... Where had he been? I can't remember at this point. He had been at Borussia Dortmund. Got sacked after 3 years. Manager of the Year, runner-up. Manager of the Year, third placed. Players Manager of the Year, third placed. And then tossed out like a sack of rotten potatoes. And wait, we've 15. 5 players have dropped off the map. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those Cote d'Ivoirian players appear to have retired. That is crazy short. I did not expect that to happen. I expect them to go on to get other jobs. Maybe they couldn't get jobs where they wanted. Or they couldn't get the pay they wanted. I don't know. Next time I do this, I'm going to have to fix that. As for our people from Nigeria, or Nigeria adjacent, he's still doing okay at Liverpool. Sunday Olise's gone from Juve, went to Beerschot. Siasia is gone from wherever he was and went to Udinese. That's where he was, that's where he was, that's where he was, that's where... Yeah. Oh, he's gone to... Wow. Eguavan has gone... Wow. Inter to Zakynthos. How do you do it, Zakynthos? Let's just have a look at the general over... So he's won the Community Shield. Did he get the sack? He did nothing at Zinthos, even though he was there for years. Didn't last 2 months at Inter. Oh my God, that's awful. But 2 years in Man U, he's won. He's won the Community Shield. Well, that is surprising. Let's see how our Maltese Nigerian has done at Liverpool. Milestones. Wait. He was manager for a month. It says here he's manager of Liverpool. This is some crazy messed up stuff. No landmarks have been achieved. Entire career. I'm not really sure what's happening here. History, managers. There have been no managers for this team. This is a glitch in the matrix, folks. Awards, competitions. Let's go to Liverpool and see who's their manager. It's him. I don't know what's gone wrong here. So let's go competitions. So this is all with him in charge. English Premier Division champions, Champions League winners, Community Shield winners, Super Cup winners, European Super Cup winners, Club World Championships winners. That's 5 trophies, including 2 Duff ones, in his first year and a half, 5 trophies. So 2021 FA Cup winners, Champions League winners, Community Shield winners, Super Cup runners-up, Champions Club World Champions runners-up. I think it's fair to say he's doing okay. I think it's very fair to say he's doing alright. See what happened Sunday, Ulisse. Career stats, milestones. So sacked Liverpool. Well, maybe sacked. I don't know if he's sacked or not. Landmarks. They won the Italian Super Cup. That was probably... Hang on, he must have won the Italian Cup to win the Italian Super Cup. I would have thought. Maybe not. Maybe not. Tends to take place later. Yeah. I'm guessing it was a sacking. That's a shame. He's beer shop for a while. He's done nothing. Because he can't really do anything as a head of development. Let's pick this guy. Had been at AC Milan. And it looks like he left Milan to go to Tottenham. Competitions maybe. Overall. Manager of the month for August. He seems to be doing okay. I'm not going to expect anything now, but I'd be interested to see at a certain point if we're seeing any African players being bought in, or this guy's been loaned out, hasn't he? Yeah. There's Ghanaian gone there. When did he go there? Milestones 2022. I think that is super. Yeah. Yep, that's under his watch. So there's a quick overview on some of them. Amanike still at Seville. He's still an international manager. We're going to have a look at these in a little bit more depth. Next up, I'm going to jump forward to the 2026 World Cup. I'm going to jump forward to the 2030 World Cup. We're going to look at one at a time. Just a very quick look at how they did in the World Cup. And then have an overall look at how those players are getting on. So I will see you guys the next day. Take it easy. Bye.